And we live. Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Podcast 1.
Trial and error. All right. So, yep. This the one. This the first one. Shit.
Where do we start?
Where do we begin? Well, if you don't know, I'm too good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Definition of greatness. You know, this right here.
Rahfari, the ooze guy. You know?
Yeah, man. Shit, we can give y'all some good game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. At least, you know.
A few, just 2 members of the DOG camp.
Yeah, you know, we trying something different. Let's say that. So, shit. With that being said,
yeah, we looking at this one. Where we at?
Looking straight ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Good stuff. All right.
Yeah, I figured that was the best angle for the space we in.
Yeah.
I wanted to try to get it like straight right here, but then it was gonna kind of like cut off the sides and shit like that. And I tried to have that light come on, but you know, you want to drop that Drake.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, hey man, it's in real time right now. It's not recording live, but you know, editing is a thing. Boom. Oh yeah, that does great.
Yeah, it's much better.
It does great.
All right.
Soak up a little bit of this light too, right here. Yep. So, you know what I'm saying? Really, like I said, we just came to kick a little flavor. We ain't really have no
real direction.
No real direction yet. Yeah, that was
but whatever comes organically, that's what it's gonna be.
And we are smoking on this motherfucker. I mean, if it you know, we gotta blur it out. You can't see it, but you know,
you might even hear this train that's been.
Shit, that's crazy if you hear that train, because the last spot, boy, we would have had plenty of train breaks, man.
You feel me?
Real shit.
Can't get away from the trains around here, man. So where we at with it? Where's the what is DOG?
The definition of greatness is
and maybe not so much of the as a whole, but what are we to DOG?
What you mean?
Like what part of it do we represent?
Well, obviously we're the most active artists, probably the only active artist at this point.
Right, possibly, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Not but the shit didn't start off as like a rap group or nothing like that. No way. So
right.
It's understandable. The definition of greatness is whatever you aspire for you to be. So
right. So
if that ain't rap for my niggas,
then it ain't rap for them. You know what I'm saying? If that's not rap for you, but that's the side that we.
Yeah, right. That's what we do. If you didn't know,
right?
You know what I'm saying? We've been working together for. Since 2018.
2018, yeah.
Yeah. So 8 years.
Yep.
8
solid years for sure. Yeah, because it was probably around. It was fall time, I think.
Somewhere around now. Oh shit.
Yes.
That's organic.
Yeah. 8 years. How we meet each other, G?
Caught me at a bad time, goddamn.
A mutual friend.
Yeah, you know, my boy Blaze.
Yeah, Trail Blaze.
Yeah.
A mutual friend.
Yeah, man, my niggas in hibernation right now, but y'all will see him soon.
Right. There was other mutual friends. That's what's crazy about it.
Yeah.
It was pretty much the whole DOG collective. I met each of those guys individually before I met G.
I just moved back.
Yeah.
For that I wouldn't.
But how crazy is that I was tapped into the circle already?
It was meant to happen.
That's wild.
Yeah, but you know, Niggas locked in on this music shit, and that's it. Took it further from that. You know what I'm saying? This is bigger than music now, but that's what we lock in here to do for 70% of the week.
Yeah,
I'll say that. But yeah, man. So with that being said, bro, what what you got to share with the people right now, man?
you know, just getting acquainted to new baby, new lifestyle, and keeping it chopping with the music still, you know what I'm saying? Different creative perspective right now.
Yeah. Yeah, life changing.
Life change, music changing.
Yeah, you start to see things a little differently. Experiences start to change up, and that's why like that's the type of shit they keep this shit fresh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because life don't stop lifing.
Nah.
And so the creative inspiration is like never ending. Even when I think I got writer's block, like it's
just me.
Yeah.
A lot of times you like, I got writer's block. Nah, you don't got writer's block. You thinking too much about something, or you're not taking the correct steps to actually execute. Yeah. So I feel like that.
Yeah,
that'll be
might be a feeling like you're searching specific sound just because where you are in life at the time, and then the beat selection at that point. That's what it be for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, I know I want to make a certain kind of sound, but the foundation, the beat got to be there, and I start searching.
Yeah.
When I'm trying to write, when I got writer's block, it's usually when I'm trying to write something that's not pertaining to my life right now, or on a beat that's not, I couldn't do a club song right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just not where I'm at.
I feel you on that.
I could if I was with
right, because it's like tapping into a certain certain bag at certain points, like But a lot of times nigga ain't feeling lovey-dovey, but if you ask for the lovey-dovey feature, you know how to get into that.
I can get in the bag.
Yeah. That's like I said, everybody say, like a lot of times it just be, I'm like, I'm trying to do this, and I'm doing this hat, that hat, and that hat. So sometimes, like I was telling you the other day, the shit coming waves because it's like I'm on this wave right now. I'm on this wave. Maybe I'm just refreshing for a few months because I went and did X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? And X, Y, and Z meaning making my own songs, recording niggas, producing songs, mixing cover art. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
and you gotta really lock in on that, especially when you're serious about your art and at this level, this independent level, like you your own team. So
yeah, it's a lot of work,
a lot of hats, a lot of work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. But what made you want to start doing this shit? If you don't, if you haven't already explained that to the people.
Just a love for music, and I realized I couldn't play instruments.
Yeah.
That's gotta be that's it for sure. Cause I tried, and I was like, nah.
What you tried?
Piano and guitar. And I realized
I can't play the guitar at all. I don't know whether I like the piano. I could look at the piano and I could play it. I could look at the sheet music and play it. But I gotta look at the keys too, so it's gonna be like, it's not gonna be like no continuous shit. And yeah,
I felt like it was not that it was too much work. I just could tell that it wasn't a natural talent.
Sometimes it is,
and I seen it. My brother had a natural talent for instruments, so I seen what it looked like, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not even gonna put it.
Hey man, hard work.
Let me find something else. You feel me?
Take you further than pure talent will, man.
Right.
The
So
boys
then
told us that in elementary, man, they wasn't lying.
found my own lane. You know what I'm saying? Rap into other songs and how good it felt to rap other songs. Yeah, I'm like, damn, I'm trying to do this. But how does that come to making your own songs? Yeah.
I mean, it's a journey within itself. Deciding you want to make a song first, sitting down and, you know, back in the game, actually putting pen to pad and writing the verse with no phones to write in. Niggas, you know what I'm saying, in middle school, high school, niggas wasn't on no Jay-Z shit where they like, I'm about to write this shit in my head. Or, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that wasn't. You had to really sit down, put effort in for that shit. One, you had to put effort in to even find the music.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't just super easy to find your favorite song until, you know, the end of MySpace and all that shit. Not MySpace.
You was still kind of the average person was still
man, but
going
the record sold for a reason, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Record sold for a reason, bro.
You know, they started cracking down on the pirate.
Nigga, ringtones was selling. That's how I got in the goddamn game. Well, that's how I found out, like, I wanted to be on the technical side of this shit, too. Basically saying I wanted to make beats. I wanted to chop samples. I wanted to splice, you know, I wanted to be an engineer.
From ringtones.
Yeah, I was chopping ringtones.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I used to chop ringtones and, like, make my own ringtones and shit.
Yeah.
And my daddy was like, on Go Wave, you know, the program I be using right there.
Yeah.
I was on Go Wave doing that shit. And my daddy was like, man, you know what? You should be an audio engineer, bro. You cold at this, man. I mean, I'm chopping everybody ringtone. My partner, my daddy, my sister. Yeah, I got 5 of them on my phone, you know. Ringtones was like $1.29, 99 a pop for 15 seconds of the song, nigga.
15 seconds.
Yeah. So,
damn.
Yeah, I started doing that.
Now you can't even get a 15 cents for the whole bitch.
You play that bitch 15 times and won't get a goddamn penny, nigga.
Yeah, straight real shit. Damn. Wow, that's it. That's crazy because that is technical.
Like, yeah, but it was fun though.
Who was doing that?
It was fun, bro. Yeah, like, I thought it was fun. I still think it's fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm in the right zone and the nigga want to, you know,
chop the beats up.
Chop some shit up, or, you know, I'm in the middle of a recording session and I got splice this, move this over here, copy that, put that down there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit.
Yeah, that shit like rocket science to me.
It's not though. Like, it's really, well, I guess I understand. That's how I feel about fucking video editing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the best thing I can relate it to is the video editing. Because when I started video editing, I was like, oh, this is the anxiety I got when I first looked at the recording program.
You got, you know.
But I really wanted it. So yeah, trial and error.
Yeah, bro.
I think Triller helped me with that too. They taught
the album.
Yeah, they taught me what it looked like to chop a video up quick. And I was like, damn. If Triller can do it like this, we just do it on the regular. Just do it. Like before niggas was on CapCut doing it, you know.
Yeah, Triller was like one of the main things, yeah. Shit, before niggas was on CapCut doing that shit, it was paying. No matter what video you did, if that bitch wasn't on. Hell nah, nigga. Before Triller, nigga, no. You could probably make a Vine, nigga, but that was like 15 seconds.
Right. And now it's elevated so much that it's a absolute look. When you see that style of video, the quality, the color grading, the everything is a specific look. Mm-hmm. But it all started from Triller. They almost look like music videos, but they're just reels. You know what I'm saying? And it's usually like a downward angle or an aerial angle looking down at you, and it's a whole thing.
I was not aware.
Yeah. When I see it, I know it immediately. So now even people in the city are doing it. You know, like
show me an example if you can.
Yeah, I actually do got an example.
I mean, we on this motherfucker. Shit, we could have pulled up an example and put that bitch on the
screen. We really could.
Hold on, let me do that.
Because now I'm trying to figure out who's shooting these. I gotta figure out who in the city shooting these things.
I'm gonna have to share another screen. Okay, let's share this one then.
So it's a female artist, and you already know you might not, but
Nah, you just show that shit to me. This shit take it too long. I got comments going in the background. This other video.
you know, I discovered it through my homie. I'm gonna say homie. You know, but that is the homie. Okay, here's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See the color grading?
I saw this.
The quality.
I didn't see this one. I saw the one with Raven.
Even the angle.
You don't say who shot the motherfucker?
Nah. I know. Yeah. You know, shout out to the city because you know we gotta show love when it's in the city, bro. I don't care. Like this one got 15,000 views.
I saw it yesterday.
Oh, you seen this one? Okay, see, and that even this, putting it in the washing machine like that, or putting the camera in the fridge, it's a trend. It's a thing.
Yeah.
And my problem is, I was already doing these videos before they had these trend things, and now I'll be like, I don't want to do the trend. But I need to, you know what I'm saying? Because I put my phone in the fridge, G. I did that. Back in Breakwater Bay.
I mean,
that my phone was shitty. That was the problem.
Maybe, but shit, at the same time, I don't think they're using the phone. They might be using
Nah, that's the difference. See, so the you had your trillers, and it looked like that. Now we done elevated. It's got to look like that for the algorithm to accept it.
Fuck the algorithm.
I know. I know. But how else are we gonna find? How else are the people that would accept anything from us? You know, as long as it was, you know, what we our product. How we gonna find them? How they gonna find us? That's how. That's the thing. You know, people that are gonna love our music are gonna love our music when they hear it, not when it's displayed a certain way. But we gotta display it a certain way to even hit those people. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
But it just sucks because that means you likely gonna have to do something trendy.
Yeah.
Something. I want that.
Nah, bro. All right, well, yeah, I feel you. I that's definitely like
that's the problem. That's the wall.
Yeah, it's definitely a hurdle.
So you got to find the balance between gimmicky and you for real.
Yeah, I was gonna say authentic, but yeah,
authentic. Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, gimmick and authentic. Because there's something authentic about you that would come off gimmicky if you made it your whole character. What that is, I don't fucking know. I don't know.
That's a discovery within itself. Because
I've
definitely thought about that plenty of times. You know,
remember we were talking like the WWE character. That's what that is. That's the character.
Persona.
Yeah, the persona. Like it probably, you know, sometimes the Samoan wrestler really was Samoan, but that wasn't his whole
thing. That wasn't his whole identity. Yeah, like my boy Yokozuna, man.
Right.
That nigga sumo wrestling in professional wrestling. It's like, brother, come on,
it's
man.
a different sport.
He can do something else, man. But shit, hey, man, look.
If he wanted to sumo,
but they had to hone in on that gimmick. We wouldn't know Yokozuna if maybe he didn't.
If he wore cargo shorts.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look, man, you know, certain shit gotta be done, man.
Those
Niggas will play
decent.
5 characters before they find one that hit. I'm calling them characters because
Yeah.
that's what they are in wrestling. Oh, okay. Yeah, but nah, niggas are, it takes some time to find that like you said, that line between authentic and honing in on that one or maybe few characteristics
that will latch on.
Right.
Sometimes I think it's even a sound.
It might be. It's all of that.
It is all of that for sure.
It's a look. It's a sound. It's a whole thing. It's just a whole thing.
Shit. Yeah, I think we gonna name this one other than episode 1 and trial and error. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, something about like thoughts of the game. Something in that realm.
We had another topic. What was it?
Musical influence.
Yeah. So, with all of that being said, and let's talk about what keeps us continuing to want to create and how we got started. What was it? What's the top 3 albums that influenced you?
Okay.
Not like, the best albums of all time.
Right, but like what made you like music is so fucking great.
Yeah. Music. Yeah, exactly, man. I'm gonna start off. My first one is gonna be Doggy Style, just because I was like a little kid. Yeah, artwork and all of that shit got me.
The artwork.
I open up the CD and then it's like a whole comic book strip, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? That, and then of course it's like the hottest shit in the world. At a certain point in time. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
I think I first seen that on cassette.
Shit, that might be true.
My parents had it still on the cassette, so you could like open up the paper
and
out of the cassette.
And it would be a whole comic strip, bro. Like real shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That one, like that was probably my first introduction to. This is really cool.
Right.
I want to look at this, and now I gotta hear what it sounds like, and then I see it on TV, and then you know what I'm saying. That made me a fan
of hip hop
in general.
Yeah, and fucking idolize Snoop.
I mean, it's like 93, 94, boy. I'm like a little boy, dog. Like, mine, like, all the words? Yes!
Okay. Doggy Style. Damn, this is hard for me. Oh, yeah.
It don't gotta be the first influence, just an album that,
and the first, like, honest one that came to mind is embarrassing almost, man, but that Bow Wow tape, bro. That Bow Wow album when that mug came out.
Beware the dog. God damn.
Boy, what?
The nigga on the cover like this.
Yeah, then he had the was it the Cleveland jersey?
Yes, he did.
I was like, I think brown's my favorite color. Like everything about it influenced me. No. Hey, and Snoop was involved too.
Hey, man, hey, look. You don't gotta explain to me. I loved it just the same, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, yippee-yo, yippee-yay. Where my dogs at? That was that shit, dog. And JD killed that shit, man. That shit was a smash hit. Boy, I was just watching a video the other day. Nigga was like, man, first celebrity I ever seen was Bow Wow. He was at the skate rink. The first concert I ever went to. And I mean, this nigga had stage presence at 13. And I'm a little kid. He talking about stage presence. He a little kid. But he like, man, Bow Wow made me believe like the first superstar I ever seen. And I'm like, damn, well, it was a point in time where that nigga really was a superstar.
He was absolutely a superstar. And I believe for sure
he inspired millions of kids.
He had the stage presence at that age. Like
niggas videos of that nigga rapping on stage at like 6 years old. Bro.
Right. He really was like as if he was a seasoned artist. Like
he was a child prodigy, man. That nigga was on Doggy Style. Now you want to talk about it, man. He was the little kid on the beginning of one of the last tracks. Was it do? I want to be a motherfucking hustler. G's and Hustlers. That's the name of the song. Bow Wow, the little kid at the Snoop. What you want to be?
And Snoop was in a music video, one of Bow Wow's first music videos.
Nigga, yeah. That was his little homie.
That was the homie. Not
Plus,
ever.
he shouldn't have stayed signed to death row. I think I seen something like that. He was signed to death row. I don't think that was a place for a kid, man. But
No.
you know,
No.
he found his lane, and Jermaine Dupri has made that nigga. You know, he didn't make him. I'm not saying that, but he definitely
Nah,
took
you
him to
know,
superstardom.
he
That's what
took
I
him
want to say.
superstar. You know, it was like Justin Bieber was gonna be a star. You know what I'm saying? But Usher,
Putting that stamp on that motherfucker, let him know, hey man, it's the future. Now they can't deny it.
he didn't have to wait an extra 5 years because it would have took him a little longer.
Yeah. Coming from Canada too, he just, you know, him and Drake could have like really, you know. I mean, that's crazy. I don't think I ever heard a Justin Bieber and Drake song. Now that I say that.
Yeah, I don't think it. I don't know. It's probably bad for the Canadian government. I don't know.
Oh,
It's
like collusion.
It's like
damn, like the Democrats and the Republicans
Right.
making a song together, man.
Bro, they can't do it.
Shit.
It's like double dipping. You feel me? They're like,
Damn.
nah, keep that money separate.
The
Nigga.
Trump and Biden,
You
Crips
got
and
it.
Bloods mixtape, man.
Them niggas get Drake. We got Justin.
Man, Jay, get out the camera.
Ah, come on, girl. That's a cameo.
Yeah, straight diva mode. You got your ear all in the can. Come on now. Yeah, all right. Well, that was one. All right, the next one. My next one, the Marshall Mathers LP. I had already loved rap, but it's like when that motherfucker came out, bro, I wanted to learn how to like craft that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely. And I gotta agree with that one on the second one.
Yeah, bro. That shit.
It was around the same time, if I'm not mistaken, or somewhere around the same time. Because when the Bow Wow one came out.
Oh yeah.
And then when that one came out.
M
had one before that.
And that one was cool too, but I ain't get on that one hard until the Marshall Mathers LP.
Marshall LP.
Yeah, that motherfucker
out.
got me.
What?
Boy,
that was when it was like, oh, rap can be like.
You can tell horror stories in this motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just don't take it too serious. Yeah. Bizarre, man. I still, you see, I still fuck with Bizarre, man. You know why I fuck with Bizarre, bro? Because that shit is hilarious. That shit is hilarious. It was all jokes.
And you can always have fun with Bizarre. Them had a nigga really sometimes was like, damn,
that shit crazy out here, dog.
It's like had to been fucked up for
man,
like
bro.
that. You would really feel that,
right. You probably wouldn't believe half of the things Bizarre was saying was true. But for him, nah, man, that shit made me like, damn. So how he rhyming this with this and Scheme doing this is. I started studying shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when I got.
And him definitely says things you know is not true.
Absolutely, bro.
And that back then he was name dropping celebrities left and right.
Man, nigga, I seen something the other day said Eminem don't got one quotable in his whole career, and I'm just like, bro, what? I think I seen like Ice Cube's son. He responded, and he was like, I guess, you know, like if you talk about like just like a classic rap bar or some shit like that, but he started that bitch off. He said something like, it wasn't High Kids, but it was another one. It's like. If I started that off, tell me you didn't finish it. And as soon as I read it, I didn't even, you know, it's not like he said it out loud. I read that shit and was like, oh yeah, and I started rapping the verse in my head. It's like, yeah, nah, man.
He's got songs you gonna rap to and quotables. He definitely did. I quoted them all my life, nigga, and I probably shouldn't have been like the I never meant to give you mushrooms, girl.
I never meant to bring you to my world.
I would be doing the ad-libs. I'm sorry. Karen, please wake up. I'm
nigga,
in elementary.
Like, exactly. Like, I don't know what the fuck he talking about, but this is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I knew she fucked up.
Nigga, what was the one, Guilty Conscience, where the nigga said something like, meet Zach. 21 years old. After something going to a frat party, he gets bold. That was something when he's bribed by fire. He did some shit, bro. And the nigga whole spot something. He said kids too. No, I think I'm fucking mixing two songs up here.
I know it's when Jay, come on.
It was man. He said kids 2 hits will probably drain all of your spinal fluid. Your spinal fluid is final. You won't get it back, so don't. So some shit like that. That was kids. That was like, can't everyone?
Right.
That was on the clean version. You had to buy the clean version to hear that song.
See, that one opened up a forgotten memory.
She children drugs are bad.
Yeah,
and if you don't believe me, ask your dad.
Doing the South Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. It was entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And it was really good raps though too. Like you know what I'm saying?
And that's not the high kids. You like violence? Yeah.
That's,
you want to see me eat milk one of my eyelids? Yeah, okay. That's a different one.
That's a different album, I think. What song was that? Boom. What is the name of that song?
It was a morning.
Hi, My Name Is. That's his first song that came. That's the first single that blew up. Yeah, it was kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was kind of annoying, bro.
But said some crazy shit.
Absolutely.
I loved it as a kid.
Absolutely, bro. I went on a whole wave, nigga. Eminem was my favorite rapper. I say from like 5th grade to maybe 7th grade. Maybe 8th grade. We're gonna say like 7th, 8th grade.
I gotta think on the third one.
Maybe, and I ain't gonna lie to you, probably like 4th grade to like 7th grade.
Yeah, because he kept dropping, bro.
Yeah, like it was a while.
You know what I'm saying? By the time, damn, what was the Eminem show? I guess it was the Eminem show.
that was like 7th grade. He took over the world with that one. That was really cleaning out my closet.
Yeah.
All of that shit. But I think Encore, that came out like high school. By the time Encore came out, I was like, okay, well, you lost me for a second, big dog. I ain't gonna hold you. The album had smash hits. Like with Soldiers.
Right.
You know, it had some shit on there,
but I knew where we were headed at that point.
Right. So I'm not saying he wasn't no longer like my favorite rapper, but it just.
And we had him out and it was like.
Relapse first, and I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, Relapse. Hard.
I loved it. Rehab was good. That's the one that he had that song with Rihanna on there. The nigga had smash hits on that. But by that time, I had already gotten on a different wave, way back after the Eminem
show, where he didn't have a smash hit on the album.
And that's a feat. Nah.
Maybe the ones we love more.
Recently, I would say that he ain't got no smash hits, but he's had like some recently, as in like the ones that he's dropped in the last like 4 or 5 years.
Oh, okay. But see, I'm not even aware of those.
See, my point exactly.
Yeah.
My point exactly. We're not saying he fell off. We're just saying, you know, that's
like after the Machine Gun Kelly beef.
Oh yeah, that happened.
I didn't know he had albums after that.
Nah, yeah, he had a couple of them after that, and he had some not I'm gonna say smashes, but he had some good songs on it. I listened to them, I did,
right,
but I didn't live with them. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just a different time. That's all.
It's a different time.
And I got on, like I said, I got on plenty of other waves after that. Since falling in love with the whole. Eminem, I'm not Eminem show, the Marshall Mathers LP.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, after the Eminem show, I was like, all right, well, Kanye going hard.
Okay. Then you got your Kanye.
Which brings me to my third point. 808s and Heartbreaks.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Changed my life.
That's a good one. And it did.
And it wasn't just rap.
Changed my life too.
It wasn't just it was the music, it was the experience. And I ain't gonna hold you. That's probably when I first started smoking weed and shit like that, like full time smoking weed. So nigga, I'm getting high. I'm seeing colors, nigga. I'm like real shit, bro. I'm listening to this album. I'm seeing the whole shit in front of me.
I remember.
It wasn't the weed, but
But I mean, it was a mixture of the euphoricness of the album, and it was. It was why I started taking shrooms at that time.
Oh, so you was way ahead of me, goddamn.
Right. So 808 and Heartbreaks on shrooms, nigga.
Yeah, I might need to do that.
At fucking,
I'm not saying I'm gonna do that.
I wouldn't. We don't condone it.
Nah, not at all. But if you want to do that, let us know how that.
If you're already on shrooms,
go listen to 808.
Go listen to 808 Heartbreaks.
It might take them on a real trip though.
Bro,
as soon as you press play on the album and say you will come on,
I'm talking.
Take
Bro, and I had one of these. I just won, just the sub part. We bang
that shit on the house. Pause.
Great shit though. But now if I'm thinking like real album, because there's so many songs that I was in love with, but album for real, Get Rich or Die Trying.
I can understand that too.
Yeah, 50 Cent.
I can understand that too, man. That was a game changer too.
Yeah, carried. When I first seen In the Club, I was like, oh yeah, this guy.
That was like 7th grade. I remember that, bro. Like I remember first seeing the Nuck If You Buck video too in like 9th grade. I came home from my first day in 9th grade. Nuck If You Buck, Wayne Wonder, No Letting Go, and Kevin Little Turn Me On. I was like, damn.
And Bone Crusher.
Oh shit.
See, the Bone Crusher gave me the Nuck If You Buck vibe.
That was around the crunk era.
Right. Yeah, I didn't know what was going on.
Sipping on crunk juice right now. I'm not. I'm the mind like a motherfucker. But
damn, yeah. Musical inspiration. And that's really just hip hop.
Yeah, I'm about to say, nigga, we could come with the ones what's the okay, well fuck it then. Since we doing it, what's the one album outside of the whole hip hop genre that really kept you, like wowed you, like it like was like that? This is that shit.
I don't know the name of the album, but Maroon 5.
Okay.
Dropped some shit.
Okay.
When I was in middle school.
Okay, this is the one with Sunday Morning on there.
Yes.
And She Will Be Loved.
And She Will Be Loved.
Boy, that motherfucker's a goddamn classic. You ain't got.
I was gonna love her, G. You did.
Hey dog. I'm all the way with you, bro. I'm all the way with you.
Yeah,
bro.
Maroon 5.
That was a classic time in life, boy.
Man.
Out here, Q94 used to Q94. Doom, 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 doom. Nigga was ready, man.
Radio ain't the same.
He killed that shit, man.
Killed it.
That was a classic, bro. For me, I'm gonna say the first one I really liked was like, oh, this is cool. It was Good Charlotte's album.
Good Charlotte, okay.
Yeah, they had that one hit.
It's probably the one I know.
Yeah, I can't think of the goddamn song, but I was just singing it the other day.
No,
I think it's on that. Now that I think about it, bro, I was just listening to this song. But that album, I remember riding to California listening to that one on the road trip. I also Blink 182.
Okay, so Blink
182 was my shit, bro. And what was the one? I Miss You. Don't waste your time on me. You're already here. Linkin Park.
Oh, fucking Linkin Park.
Bro, the first album, bro. That's the one. That's my answer there, bro. The first Linkin Park album, I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
These niggas jamming.
Yeah. It was undeniable.
It was
undeniable.
No, across all genres, bro.
And
when
I was
you heard, if you hear that right now, nigga, I'm gonna turn all the lights off, do like Kane, nigga.
The original Xbox had just dropped, bro. And you could put music on that.
Save the fucking CD on that.
I burnt the Linkin Park onto it, and I'd be playing Amp. It was a snowboarding game.
Yeah.
Bro, run the album 10 times.
Hey man, I swear to God, that was that shit, boy. Nigga, speaking of, nigga, I'm gonna put this out there. Dave Mirra had the best soundtrack of all fucking video games I've ever played.
I thought you were just gonna say it was a really tough bike game.
It was not horrible. It was a great bike game.
Right.
But they had Slim Jim on there, nigga. Like, bro, but the soundtrack kept me playing that.
That's how I discovered Sublime. And
there's a bunch of shit on there, bro.
For sure. Shit, I might have heard Dead Presidents on one of them games.
Nigga, for the first time. Gangstar, Moment of Truth. They gotta be riding that motherfucker bike. They say it's lonely at the top, man. Whatever you do, it's always you always gotta watch motherfuckers around you.
Had no idea I would be leaving Blockbuster and getting home to this shit.
Boy, I went and bought that album, bro. On everything. I went and bought that Gangstar album, bro, from that one song. I'm like, when this album came out, I asked my daddy. He like, oh, that's an old album. That came out in like 97 or whenever the fuck it came out. I'm like, yeah, I'm saving my little money. I'm going to get that shit. Damn. That was one of the first albums I ever bought. Real shit. Gangstar, Moment of Truth.
all those like BMX and skateboard games they used back in the day.
They had great soundtracks, man. Yeah,
to some great shit. Probably wouldn't listen to half of the shit that I do. Like VH1 was doing its job, but
nah, bro. That game, because you can't really. Back then, you couldn't just like now. You can put your Spotify on that motherfucker and just play your Spotify in the background. Turn the game sound out. Until Xbox made it where you could burn the CD on that motherfucker, you had to listen to the game soundtrack. NBA Live 2003, y'all or 2002, whichever one had Jason Kidd on the cover, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah.
They had Snoop Dogg on the soundtrack. They had Fabulous on the soundtrack. Yeah. They had this nigga Hot Carl, and I remember you, Hot Carl. They had that Freeway song on there, bro. They had Chingy on that motherfucking soundtrack.
Yo, I remember this one,
bro. That's a classic soundtrack too, bro.
I bought that game just because Jason Kidd was on the cover.
Man, bro, that was one of the best games ever made for GameCube. I swear to God, boy, I had that GameCube on lock for like at least 6 months, bro.
The Cube
created me a player, bro. I was on the GameCube, bro. Good times, man. But yeah, we're gonna take a little pause real quick. So I got a piece. So I'm gonna give you. We're gonna cut it right here. Maybe we can pause it. Okay. Boom. We'll be back. One thing you should know. God damn, that was a shit, boy. I'm telling you, man. Hold on, I gotta show y'all this real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
These the Nike ID of Too Good Edition, real quick. Put that in the camera. Where's that? Boom. You see, talk to him. Yes, sir. Boom. And then hold on, I'm showing you this shit real quick. Now right there, what they say? Hold on, put it in the camera. Boom. Yes, sir. Full live.
We got that custom.
Oh yeah. I pulled these out today because I'm like shit. You know. What better they to do? Right now. All right. So I mean, what we at 40 minutes in, we probably got 10 more minutes before we can finish this shit up. What you want to do? You want to give people a sneak peek or something, or what?
Yeah, I guess we could play them something.
Yeah, all right. Well, last 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
there's somebody here that's like, well, damn, I came for the music.
Facts. And we got you. All right. Go ahead. I'm going to add this to the stage real quick.
Couldn't take my time with this joint like I normally do. You know what I'm saying? They be like, damn, you struggling over there.
Man, you can do whatever you need to do. Editing is going to happen, bro.
You right.
All right. So, what you want to play with? 3 in the lab? 3 a.m. in the lab?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one to play. Shit.
All right, let's do it now.
Yeah. Who's got?
Okay. I better be sharing the song. If I ain't sharing the song, well, I'm a hoe. On everything. Promise you I should be sharing this guy.
I'm in the city riding with a bad broad in the north, headed to the south. I'm in a black car, wanted bulletproof, but right now I ain't even got ops. These niggas act hard, but to tell the truth, I'm already knowing niggas south. I really bossed up from a nobody, not everybody wanna talk.
Rolling up this pressure, tryna elevate my mental, baby. Heard it talking, diamond, can't make payments on that whip, that's crazy. 24 kids, solid 100%, they can't be replicated. Screaming death to my haters, tombstone,
I'm
Undertaker.
from the age when niggas foreign swinging, poet pose a drink, chopping blades, hanging out the window, letting choppers spray. He caught a body with his
Dang.
Hold on. My fault. Y'all seen I accidentally pressed. Y'all gonna see what I was trying to do, and y'all gonna understand why that happened. See, this is what I was trying to do. So we're gonna start that over. We ain't got the soundboard yet, obviously. We ain't got the soundboard. But look. Exclusive.
Yeah. Who's got? The OG. I'm I'm in the city riding with a bad broad in the north, headed to the south. I'm in a black car, wanted bulletproof, but right now I ain't got ops. These niggas act hard, but to tell the truth, I'm already knowing niggas south. I really bossed up from a nobody, not everybody wanna talk.
Rolling up this pressure, tryna elevate my mental, baby. Heard it talking, diamond, can't make payments on that whip, that's crazy. 24 kids, solid 100%, they can't be replicated. Screaming death to my haters, tombstone,
I'm from the age when niggas foreign swinging, poet pose a drink, chopping blades, hanging out the window, letting choppers spray. He caught a body with his brother, but it really ain't a thing. Ain't never told in front no jury, but in the booth, this nigga sang.
I'm a Texas Ranger, Chuck Norris, PTA, 3.5 run, spoil in the back, will leave up, keep me sane. Him like Steven Seagal, Jet, Leah, Jackie Jane, pulling my own stunts, these niggas bluffing, I'm raw flush.
Wasn't over nice today, like how the fuck he came up. They say, right, you changed it, but I just went got my changer. Working on my life, this feel like everything I pay for. I know what you hate on, okay, let's see what you made of.
10 toes down, I stood on my mark. You wouldn't know nothing about it, guess you wouldn't talk. I wake up every day, take a shower, shit and shave. Look myself in the mirror, tell myself you done hit me.
I'm in the yo with Goody and my bro, just smoked about a know that half a Zan, weighing on my ass, so my eyes damn near closed. But I'm focused, both my pockets swollen, other two still growing. Told my baby mama just keep it solid, girl, you won't hurt for nothing.
I hear swinging and pressing buttons, ask them why they hate me, man, I'm everything they wasn't. Took some risk up in this game, I had to drop my nuts. Took a couple of years, I told myself I had enough. I had to live up.
I'm in a black car with a bulletproof. Right now, got options. That car, but the truth, I'm already knowing it's south. I really bossed up from a nobody, not everybody.
Alright. Nah, shit, look, we got 46 minutes. You want to give him another one? I mean, you know,
We could run one more.
one more.
Yeah, we can run one more.
All right,
Can't
well,
give you too
we ain't gonna
much.
give y'all too
Right,
much,
just
but
episode
we
one.
we ended the show off. You know what I'm saying? We gonna, you know, we gonna give y'all a couple of exclusives, and then we through.
That's right.
That's,
Till next time.
yeah, till next Monday. We just gonna do this every Monday.
We
That's
do,
something.
yeah. That sound like a bet, man. Shit.
On Monday, put that bitch. You know, they we might not put it out on Monday. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna film on the Monday though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We do what we need to do. Tuesday, Wednesday, we can have that bitch
figure
put
out
up.
how long the you know what I'm saying,
Editing
the editing process go.
Yeah.
That
And if
sound
we're
like
gonna
a
do it
plan.
live, we'll do one live. But
Yeah. Once we get a few in, then we'll be ready for live.
yeah, let me figure out what I'm about to do real quick.
10 toes down. Man.
We got 3 a.m. in the lab. We did that one. What's that other one? We can't get y'all all of these right here. That's why I had to hide the screen.
Yeah,
Can't get y'all all of this shit.
we
Right?
got
It's
some
just,
flavors,
yeah.
man.
You want to do the June 27th?
That was what I was thinking, but I thought that was the one I was thinking. You said
That's
nah.
why I asked after I said it. Like, well, maybe that's what you want to do. We gonna skip that one. Y'all hear that one. Maybe next time. Even though it's August 18th.
Yeah.
Y'all just know.
Yeah.
You know, this shit year round.
Hey, bro.
Huh? Oh, damn.
2027, you know what I'm saying? 27 is for the year this time. June 27, 2027.
Okay.
Man. I don't know if we can wait that long to release it, but if it ends up being that way.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 27 is right next door.
It's right
It's
next
coming
door,
up.
man.
Ain't like the shit, you know what I'm saying? What's this green light? We're gonna do the green light one. We're gonna play green light.
I don't be knowing about name.
We're gonna mute it right here.
Yeah. colors on the canvas, rolling cannabis. 420, lit another wood as a smoke fill the air. Think back by where I came from, I'm closer than ever. For emotion, steady devotion, still room for improvement in areas. Second guessing had me starting my progression. That pride gon' kill you if you let it. Gave my ego a death sentence. Rolling pressure, no stress, nigga. Remind yourself you pursuing greatness, not perfection, nigga. DOG guarantee we some of the best in it. Still big dog business. This shit raw, no gimmicks.
Smoked about an ounce today, sold a pound on Apple Pay, I'm still chasing. Stumbled once but found the better pace, I'm still jaded. Rolling runs just trying to ease the pain, was done being great. It was easier to say it, I was gonna lead the game. But it keep pulling me in, it's not enough to say you want it, so I'm doing all I can, New sneaks, all scuff, I done run these bands up. Who he, not us, bound to get your man slumped. No, nothing friendly, but these days I've been chilling, trying to stay about the way. Make some plays with my nigga, we got plans of getting rich and leaving meals for our children. We got plans of getting rich and these
difference between us and these niggas. Made a plan, took action, stuck with it, adjusted, nigga. Goal is we all winning.
Long as that dog in, long as he authentic, it's less talking, more bar shit. Call it, I'm all in, yeah.
You gotta take some risks, you wanna grow your chips. I can show him the water, but I can't make him sip.
Who you know, hard as this, must be hard at hearing. Must have thought we would call it quits, now he all in his feelings.
This gives it's real too good and raw. Like it is what I would expect from a duo, a rap duo of people like ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's definitely well branded. That's hard though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't listened to that motherfucker in a minute, and I was definitely impressed with it. I like that song.
Either when it first dropped, I was like, oh, this.
Yeah, I like that. I was like, yeah, we ain't gonna give another one. Let's find something else. You know, we surprised ourselves, and that's pretty much what the nigga said we do this for from the jump, man. Trying to continue to get better, and you know, be the greatest versions of ourselves that we can, man. So,
Indeed.
with all of that being said, I'm too good. I'm out this motherfucker,
right,
man. You know what I'm saying?
We out this bitch.
Yeah, you know, 2,000 baby. Yeah, I'm cool.